Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? We're finally here. Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
think Hoodle senses something.
Get lost!
Anything in armor is
Damn
won't save you!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. It got fired.
Bring the stretched out marksman. What she said?
Eyes on the prize!
All yours.
That focus goes double for you, Lon.
How come I get singled out?
Now!
Rip and tear!
Only getting started.
Megasonic thrust.
I'm on it!
Super Demon Fang.
This one's mine. Let's get you all tucked away.
Seems about right to me.
What's wrong?
Huh? Yes!
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Should we really take this?
Hey!
Just great. That can't be. Nice. Very well.
Maybe. Maybe we should have left.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk. So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew! Hi, Hoodle!
That's much better.
Where are you going?
Megasonic thrust!
Glacial Spear!
Turbo
Here's
Demon Fang!
evil!
I'm on it!
Hey,
Put you through!
But they're vicious!
Megasonic thrust!
Astral energy!
Flying free!
Skipping, just sit still!
Sion,
Quit
can
staring
you
and
take care of that
concentrate on
thrust?
no sooner said than done! Looks like it could be worth something. I hate camping out.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Why do you keep staring at me, Xion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing?
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Anything in armor is almost your dreams. Armor won't save you.
Double demon fast!
Stay rescue. You gotta get for cover, okay?
Eat this! Megasonic thrust! Luna Rondo!
I'm on a roll now. Eagle fly.
Double demon!
I won't forgive you. Lightning condensed.
First strike! Wind!
Talon hurricane.
Luna Rondo!
Eagle fly.
Rising Falcon!
Hear me.
Double
You can
demon!
do it. The arts. Laser spear. Here's the eagle. Flying free. What did they just do it?
Demon Fang! Sion,
No sooner said than done!
We did it!
I need to be stronger.
An opponent like this should be easy. Win!
Damn it! Supernova! Raging
Dust to dust!
Do it! This will come in handy.
Megasonic thrust! Severing wing!
Its armor's too strong.
It'll split it open!
Be my guest.
I'll pick you up.
Ready and ready!
One at a time.
I'm sorry to be
Here I
a
go.
father.
You picked the
We've
wrong
all got
fight.
enough.
Yes, ma'am!
Lightning together.
Rising Falcon! Hit!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in. I hate camping out.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Raging not in your dreams.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Rondo! Talon Storm! Rising...
I'll take you all on!
Burning front.
Glacial
Here's
Spear!
the evil. Air thrust. No. Light action. Lightning. We're in the home stretch, guys.
What you say? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Rob.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Photon
Hold
blast.
nothing back! Double
Sweet
Demon
dreams.
Fang!
Now,
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Lunar Rondo! Megasonic thrust! Double Demon Fang! This time! Ha! Burn! Come one, come all! Severing wing!
Healing circle.
Okay, here I go.
Raging cascade.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be your complaint,
Nope, that'd be silly.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Severing wing!
Glacial spear.
Double Demon Fang!
Ready. Freeze laser.
Stardust!
Now. Air thrust.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It's on!
Let the mark
Severing
begin.
wing! Lunar Rondo!
Talon hurricane.
Rising Falcon! Megasonic thrust!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Severing wing!
Shining.
You got flyers!
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Not all yours.
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right? Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Hi, Hoodle.
Win!
Lunar
Rondo!
Glacial spear. Raging cascade. Freeze lancer. Breath.
Bet that shell hiding something tasty.
I'm only getting started.
like you have your uses.
I'm just getting...
I'll
show you how useful I can be!
Mine.
Win!
Well, looky here.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Oh.
You okay?
I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually...
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then. Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
But these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise...
Wrong.